Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be doing a
hand sanitizer.
I ain't got no food yet.
What you eat?
My Kate's food isn't even here yet and I'm...
Mine is...
We ordered sandwiches and it's taking so long.
Five Guys Subway sandwiches.
For some reason, their Five Guys came with a little pot of onions and mushrooms and peppers, so I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
What is today's video, really?
Today's video is a pride mukbang, so we're going to be telling you guys about...
Have a rainbow above our head.
Yeah,
Answering
we're going to be answering... We're going to be answering some pride questions just for you guys. Can you have a little sound effect with this? Ding, a little ding.
I want to complain, he's taking so long, he's just sat there.
Oh, Karen's coming out.
I'm getting pissed off.
Darling, not the inner Karen, breathe.
Come on, but I'm gonna eat my food.
No, because Marcus is
No, you can't speak for the manager. You can't. She's Karen. She's just Karen it.
Spit in your food.
He'll spit on your food. He will.
Not gonna ask.
He'll spit in it. Put phlegm in your food.
Oh, you're a f***ing prick.
Well, that's a bit rude then.
That's hitting me.
Are they all the bad chips? Yeah. Been a bit winky today.
Which one's mine?
Shit, Dad. So, mine and Kate's food is still not here. It's been 2 hours now. Everyone's got their food, so
It's been 5 months since we've been waiting.
It's been 5 years. Who are we kidding? It's been 5 years.
Burger.
And we're still waiting.
Is he even, what is he doing? I'm actually getting pissed off. He's still in the same place. Guys, his motorbike's not moved for about 10 minutes.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
Call them.
I'm gonna finish my food
Call
before we even
which
start the
bitch.
video.
Shh. We're calling which bitch.
We're calling the sandwich place.
Professional
Drama.
voice. Oh, hi there. Just a quick question. I've made a delivery order through Uber Eats, but the guy's just not moving. Oh, he's 9 minutes away. I'm over it. Let's just start the video.
Okay!
So the first question we have is, why is Pride Month not as big as it usually is? Does this make you sad?
No.
No.
If, you know, there were these riots called Stonewall riots way back, and that was for gay rights and things like that, and that was started by people of colour. It was 2 black women, it was a trans woman and a black lesbian, I think. So it supported Black Lives Matter movement. The LGBT community said, we're not going to celebrate Pride, to support this cause.
Give all the attention to one thing.
Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
Black Lives Matter.
What is your coming out story? Who did you tell first? Did you tell your main family or someone else? I mean, personally, I don't really have a story. Like, I don't really talk to anyone about it. I still haven't talked to my family about it, to be honest. But I don't think, I'm one of the people that like, I don't really like to put a label on it anyway. So I don't feel like me going up to my mom and telling her like, I date whoever I want to date is important. Like, because like, my mom would be like, bitch, I don't care. So.
I told my friends first, because I don't really know how to tell my family, I guess. And I actually told TikTok before I told my family.
With the song?
Yeah, with a little coming out song that I made. And yeah, I kind of posted it on a TikTok and the caption was something like, I'm sorry mum and dad, can't keep a secret anymore. And the first family member I told was my sister because she's super understanding about that. My mum was a bit old fashioned and stuff, so she didn't really take it very well. But that was in the past and now she's super supportive of me, so yeah.
Period.
Period.
I told my best friend Sasha first,
We love Sasha.
I love Sasha.
and she said, period.
Period.
And then when I told my brother, he was like, man, just said it right out like that. And that was really it.
Oh.
When did I know who I first told? It was you.
Yeah, probably.
Month was the reason, but
I was the blueprint.
he was the blueprint. It was then Casey.
Oh.
Who
Yeah.
actually knew about the actual whole...
Yeah, who knew
Okay.
about Monty and I.
Oh yeah,
was
I didn't
Katie
know.
first.
I was
out
so
of
lost
everyone.
in that loop.
It was me.
And then, yeah. But telling my mum was good. She actually took it very well.
I love Seb's mom.
She's very supportive in
Cutest human being in
everything.
the
She
world.
couldn't be horrible or hit a fly, you know.
Love her.
Hurt a fly.
My family was supportive
My eyes
as well.
itchy, but I have mascara
They
on.
love us.
How can people, LGBT,
I'm eating.
and allies alike support people when they come out, and what can they do to make them feel better?
Be
be
Just
understanding of it.
Just be there.
I guess
Yeah.
always be there
Yeah,
and
like-
like tell them it's okay and like everything will be okay.
Oh
like.
no.
Don't make anyone feel different. Like,
No.
Yeah,
literally,
exactly.
that's
Don't make
literally
them feel
still your
ashamed.
friend. Just embrace what they like just expressed to you.
You're
That's
gay now?
Yeah, and
We
don't
can't
turn it into like an accessory. Like,
Yeah, basically a normal thing.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
gay best friend.
Just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, just
It's a normal thing.
just support them and be there for them and don't
Yeah, I
make them feel out
honestly
of
don't
place.
see like.
Because at the end of the day, it's really not like
We're still
anything's gonna
human.
change.
We're all still
Yeah,
human.
exactly.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Still got a good heart, just different sexualities. Period.
Period.
Get on the t-shirt and frame it.
Have you ever had hate for being gay on socials or in public or experienced
Yeah.
other people receiving hate?
Hell yeah! Have you seen our comments on our
Yeah, I've
YouTube
experienced
videos?
other people getting like
Yeah.
you guys.
I haven't online, but in person.
yeah, me and Seb frequently get the occasional like dirty look, and it's like, okay.
When I
Oh, she's a
first came out as bi, I got a lot of hate because loads of people thought I was just doing it for clout, and they're like, "You're not actually bisexual. Like, what the fuck?" And yeah, I mean, in public, I've been in places in public where like if I mention that I am bi, like the kind of atmosphere just drops and everyone's just like. And I'm like, bitch, I'm right here, I can see you.
Or girls will be like, oh, sorry, I can't show you my body then. Oh, sorry.
Literally.
Like, I don't care, bitch. Like, I'm not. But if they didn't know your sexuality, they wouldn't say anything, which is why I don't label myself, because it doesn't define the person that I am. Like,
I don't
it's
like
just
to label
something
myself.
that- yeah, it's not that, like, it's not important, it's not, like, what I am. Like, I'm my own person, so that's why I don't say it, because, like, I don't want anyone to be like, oh, don't talk to me like that. You're crushing on me, like, no.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Especially when
don't
they're
fight
ugly.
yourself.
A lot of girls can be like that.
It really
Please don't.
doesn't like define you. So I don't feel like you need
Yeah.
to just be like, hey, I'm gay. Like,
It's not,
It's just.
yeah.
It's something of you. It doesn't like make.
Once
How
you
can
get
I
old,
show people that I support the LGBT community if I'm straight?
Just do it.
I'm twisted.
We just
Don't think-
support it. Like, we just
Yeah, you
support
don't
it and
have to
understand
make a
it.
big
Yeah.
gesture about it. It's just like if you have like friends who are part of the LGBT, then it's just like.
Support them.
Treat
Yeah.
them the same.
Just nothing
Treat them the
changes.
I have
exact
something to
same.
say. I have something to say. I have something to say.
Go on.
The most important thing, right? If you're friends with someone who like is in the closet to everyone else except you, and like they're in an environment where people are saying homophobic things, like you should be the one to like stand against it, because like I know when I was like young and people were around me saying homophobic things, I wouldn't want to be like, oh no, because then I'd be like, what if they think that? But like if you're like, if you know that your friend is in the closet, then you should defend what they are, because otherwise it just feels shit when everyone's talking about it and you're just sat there.
Yeah,
like,
don't encourage that kind of behaviour. Like growing up, it was always the thing to be like, oh, that's gay, but like it's not an insult, it's literally sexuality. So it's like, don't encourage that behaviour, and
that's
like
so straight.
if I ever have children, I will raise them to be like as an ally as well, like just raise your children to be like smart and not be like assholes about stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
what one ally should do, like
Yeah.
just be supportive and like accepting to the
It's the
best
same with
way.
the argument where it's like, oh, you shouldn't teach kids about it at a young age in case they turn.
Oh,
Like,
it's
that's
just-
so stupid.
yeah.
Because like,
I hate that.
that's like saying like when I grew up, what was I watching, like Shrek and Fiona? I wasn't gonna become an ogre and then go and pursue a love life for the princess and her power.
Layers.
Through me
I used to
first.
fancy cartoons.
I did.
Which wears black?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
your food?
Isabella
Yeah,
Vanessa.
Thank you.
Is that just one order? I'm gonna call myself.
Linda is.
Miss Linda is where it's at. Linda Flynn Fletcher.
No, this is just mine.
Yeah, he just went to
Don't
Katie.
touch me.
What
Katie,
Well, at least
that was
my
your
food.
day.
Never.
What's in it? Is it my sleeve?
No, it's mine. Lily, this is my order. We ordered separately.
Oh.
Yours will be here in a second. See?
Sauce, please.
Yes,
Lauren,
why?
please. Lauren, please. Oh, thanks, Kate.
Do you have advice for LGBT people that want to come out and the best way for them to do so?
Make sure it's safe.
Why does it sound to
Make sure you come out in your own time and when you feel ready. Don't feel pressured to come out, and don't be afraid of like what people will think, because you are still a human and you still matter. And don't give a about anyone's happiness unless it's your own. Because it's a dog-eat-dog world. People don't care about you, so why should you care about them?
Period.
And it's okay to be confused. You don't
Still
need to
care
feel
about
pressure to like come out if you're not
You don't have to
100%
know.
ready
You don't
yet.
have to know.
Yeah, you don't have
It's
to
okay to be
yourself.
confused. Like, if you just want to say it to someone, if they're your friend, they should support you regardless of what you say.
Yes!
Importantly, be real to yourself and don't pretend to be someone you're not.
Honestly, you might not know for ages. I still don't know what to actually call myself, to be honest. And I wouldn't say I ever pretended being straight because I really did think for the most of it I was straight until Monty came along and I was like, oh, clearly I like Monty, so I don't know what that makes me. But you don't have to know, you don't have to label yourself. I feel like labels are a way. I said this before, but I feel like labels are a way for society to keep in control.
They're
of,
so toxic.
like,
Don't put yourself in a box.
I feel like
Be yourself.
it's just like, so what label are you? Like, you have to have one. Like, I don't think you have to have one. Like,
You
so
don't.
dumb.
Only labels that are necessary are clothing sizes and sell-by dates. And
Period.
best 4 dates.
Be true to you, and that's the most important thing you can do.
Yes.
Thank you for watching this mukbang.
We just got our food.
If you like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Turn on the post notifications.
Be notified when we next post.
Bytesquad is out.
Oh. Yeah.
Bytesquad is out.
Bye. Ciao.
Obrigada, ciao, ciao.